Okay. My mic's not in the right place, but that's very fixable. There we go. Now it's in the right place. Now you guys can hear me again. Okay. Let's see. Is music working? Music is working. Game audio is set up and ready. We're gonna have the camera going later in the day. Let's go ahead and post this in the... Give me a second. I gotta wait for it to load up on my own thing so I can post in the Discord and get some people calling in here. There we go. We're gonna jump right into it though. We're gonna get right into the game immediately. We don't need to wait. Not today. Whoa, holy moly. Okay, well I guess we could wait a little bit. So there's a creeper waiting for us. I didn't remember that. Definitely didn't remember a creeper waiting for us. Would have been nice to be warned about that. I need more dirt to fix this issue that we think. Hello, Winterbrone! I don't know. I guess you likely. However, I am not available for Roblox, unfortunately, as my schedule got a bit more chaotic than I was expecting it to. And I still need more dirt. Are you kidding me? I think 3 dirt should be enough, right? That's what we need. We need less than 3 dirt, actually. We're gonna put that dirt there, and we're gonna put the water pipe back. This looks so... Should place a torch in the hole? You're probably right. Bam. Okay, well thank you for that. Shoot. Well, you should probably get some sleep, mate. Come here, scaly boy. Come here, scaly boy. Yeah. Whew. I am low on health. Do you guys like the I just came to say, okay, well you have a great day, Enderbrian, don't worry about it. I'm playing with the Golden Ages, I think, texture pack. See you tomorrow, you have a great day. The Golden Ages texture pack, which is a pretty great texture pack. I like it quite a bit. I think it looks really good. So what I've learned from what I understand of the Copper Golem is he can only do so much. He can only do so much. He can only remember, I think it was like 5 or something. He can, no, 9. It was 9. He can only remember 9 different chests before he gets like confused or whatever. Wait, it kind of looks like, that kind of looks like, what am I thinking of? Oh, thank you so much for the congrats. I did not realize we had that many viewers. That's quite nice. That's quite good. That's pretty decent. Oh, it's just a rabbit. Okay. Thank you so much. You have a great day, man. Whoever just tuned in, welcome to the stream. We got the good old Golden Days resource pack on, but we are on the newest version. We do got the copper armor. I still can't get over this. Come on. You know what? Let's make a copper sword. Let's make a copper sword as well. We need more sticks. What the heck? Give me sticks. Come here. Get the full copper drip. Yo. I'm still not even, like, this doesn't feel real. Especially with, like, the Golden Ages texture pack. Actually, I wonder what the villagers look like. I should probably finish the task at hand. I'm sorry. Okay, let's just fill the fence in quickly, and then we can go look at the texture pack, because we do have a new texture pack for today that I hope you guys will like. I actually need to make a fence, or maybe 2 fences. What are you thinking? 1 fence, 2 fence? I'm gonna go one fence, I guess. So it's all we can afford right now, but that's okay. Okay, throw all our junk in here, and let's go take a peep at the villagers over here. And you know what, we're actually doing pretty good with video resolution, so let's turn this up a bit to like 22. It's gonna lag a bit for a second, but it should fix itself, and I think we should have a pretty fine render distance. Yep. Yeah, it's stabilizing out a little bit. I think we can work with this, because it's gonna look just a lot more full, the world, and I really like that, because we don't have any mods or anything. But yeah, if you look at them, they're just the good old versions of villages that used to be. No jobs or anything. Which I kinda like. It's gonna make it hard to, well, it's clear the Nitwit is still, they haven't changed much. It's gonna make it hard to, like, I don't know, trade with them, but I'm not too concerned about them. Or trading. I don't want to trade too much. I don't know, it's not really like my thing too much. I like it's cool and all, but man. Hold on, sorry, I tabbed out, my bad. Okay. We're gonna ring the bell, bully them a little bit. What do we need to do? Sorry, I can't go look at the texture pack. Oh, okay, I remember. So I was looking at what's new in these updates, and I think there's something called the mace. Okay, well, it's not in my crafting recipe yet. I don't know how you get it. But I think I have to find these things called trial chambers, and I don't know how to find them, but I'm assuming there's like a map guy. Do you remember that? There's one thing that's like a map, and like he can lead you to like the it was either before it was the Dark Forest or something, but I think now it's the Trial Chambers. Is that what it is? We should probably be smelting our iron. Ooh, we've got a lot of copper. Whoa, okay. We're low on coal now. I think we might need to go mining again. You know what? I actually don't know how good coal is, so let's make some coal tools. Just to test them out. I mean, we got a ton of it. Might as well make some. So I wonder what it's like. We'll have to see once we start using it what it actually adds. Let's get a shield. Why not? It's gonna be useful. Okay, shield acquired. Now we're ready. So we're gonna let that all smelt. We're gonna grab up our cooked chicken and our steak, and I think we're gonna go back down into the mines. And we should probably bring the torches with us. Okay, let's go. I do love this texture for the shield because it's very big, but not very big in like my grip. More emeralds? Oh, that's just one emerald. Okay, never mind. Let's actually go explore. Actually, the coal is up here, and we do need that. Do we grab the coal first? I think we grab the coal first. And let's use the stone pickaxe first. Let's just see how fast it is. It's pretty slow. Actually, look at the way they made it look for like the Golden Ages, the vines, or the glow lichen is what it's called. But look at the way they made it look. I like that way better than like the normal look. Okay, so obviously not. Okay, so it's very similar. Is that more copper? That is copper. Yeah, that's copper. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, we're getting a lot of resources. It's pretty good. No viewers, that's fine. We keep rocking nonetheless. Using copper tools to gather all the iron and coal. I love it. I like it a lot. Okay, there's some more coal. Got some pretty good music playing in my opinion. I really like the music, but you know, it can go either way, honestly. See, I'm trying to figure out how to make the text boxes show up on like on the stream for you guys to see when you rewatch it. But I don't quite know how to do that yet. I am hoping to figure out because I'm on like a new streaming service because OBS just kind of stopped working. I gotta be honest. I do miss OBS, but you know, it's just not working. That's okay, we'll figure something out, which we did. It's this. So we just gotta keep learning and figure out the rest of it, you know? I'm kind of liking the new copper tools. It's not like too slow. It's kind of in between stone and iron. And it's also, it seems to have like a pretty good amount of how do I check this gun? F3Q. Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. That was just my, like the director of my housing and stuff. He's awesome. Sorry about that. I'm back. Okay. Let's get back to it. So now, and into the caves we go. Whoa. They actually made like the dripstone blocks look really, really cool. I gotta be honest. It's like really nice. I want to get over there to that coal though. Let me get this coal, this coal. There's a lot of coal here to be had, and we're gonna take every single block of it. Every single block of it. We're not even gonna worry about it. We don't need more copper. We got a ton of copper smoking up top. We got a ton of chests. But we're gonna try and deal with this one here. That sound is so nostalgic. Oh my gosh. Got him. Got him. Oh, ow. Ow, ow. That's dripstone for you. Okay. Well, let's go steal the iron over here. Not the iron. Coal. We are after the coal. Yeah, there we go. More coal. Let's go ahead and do a bit of skipping on this song. Not quite my type. Not all the songs in this I really like, honestly. But quite a few of them are pretty good. I think Warlium's been working on a little bit of a project, or like it's like It Takes 12 or something. I think that's the subject. I haven't been able to really like look into it honestly, unfortunately, but it looks pretty cool. I miss stream within everybody, but like, you know, if they don't reach out to me, I don't want to like bother them, you know. I don't want to like take over their time or anything. Is that iron? It's not iron. Okay. There's a lot of coal we gotta get, and we're just gonna get all of it. You know what? I'm gonna turn the lights off my room so I'm a camera. There we go. Now I can see right. Nothing's distracting me anymore. Getting a bunch of iron. Getting all prepped to smelt down all the stuff that we're gonna need for our build. So I'm thinking we're gonna have a little house, little comforting place over there in the ravine with like some basic storage stuff. But like other than that, we're gonna have a big like industrial base where we're gonna make it set up all for the golems so that they can just work on sorting. You know what I mean? Oh, hello, buddy. Okay. Okay, yeah, copper's really not too bad at all. It's really doing its work, I gotta be honest. But it is losing it's losing its durability pretty quick, to be fair. It really is. So it really doesn't have the durability of iron, but it does have a good relative speed to iron. So that's good to know. It's good to keep that in the The housing here it's an interesting situation. Listen, all like the staff, they're awesome. They're great. They just ooh, big explosion. Oh my gosh. Do you guys remember when Enderman used to have green eyes? That used to be like the peak of everything. Remember that? Do you guys remember that? Do you think I could take on Enderman with my copper? I want to try, but also I got a lot of useful stuff on there. Where's the other zombie? I hear him. He's around here somewhere. Creeper, what the frick, Creeper? How you see me from so far away? Are you using X-ray or cheats or something? I actually cannot tell what's iron anymore. I genuinely cannot tell. I think this is iron. Yeah, this is iron. Okay. This is what we need. It's an upgrade from copper. Ow. So basically, they've made it easier to kind of like work it into the caves, I guess. You can grab copper like this really high up, grab just a ton of it in huge veins, armor up, and then you can come down for the iron, relatively protected with pretty good gear. I'm not against that. Okay, and you can get lapis with copper too, so it's not like gold, it doesn't suck. Good to know. And I found a ravine. And on we'll go. Sorry, I'm shit at singing, but I can't help it. It's just too fun. To do. Are those scary Minecraft sounds happening? I'm not gonna listen to you. Can I pick you up? Doesn't seem like it. Nope. Okay, so you can't get redstone with copper. That does not work. I just got a substance in my eye. Ow. That hurts. Like a significant amount. Ow. But okay, we're just gonna deal with it. There's a lot of caves here, I'm realizing. And there's a good possibility of exactly that! Of exactly that! And that's what I was worried about. And it's literally right here. And we're gonna have to dig out right now, right now, right now, right now, right now. Okay. Fuck you! No. Okay, come here. Boom. Bing, bam, boom. We're gonna eat a little bit, just the poison's going. And we're gonna go right back out. Come here. Fight me! Fight me! Fight me, demon spawn! Oh, you're stuck in a corner. Okay, well, I'm just gonna kill you. No, I'm not gonna let you drop out of there. Are you kidding me? I'm not stupid. I'm just a little stupid. Ooh, that's gold. We're gonna take that. We're gonna be very gold hungry, okay? We're gonna be very gold hungry, because I kinda wanna turn this. One way that I've played before is I've played in a way where we turn off the natural regeneration, and I kinda wanna do that. So that's what I'm kinda trying to prepare. I'm trying to prepare food, trying to get like gold stuff, get some good armor, and then we're gonna turn off natural regeneration. Why are we starting with that? Because I don't know, I'm trying to have fun. I'm getting lost. I'm getting lost, and that's not good. That's not good. It's not good. Is that our entrance? Is this our entrance? It is. It is our entrance. So we're gonna keep placing it on the right side to remember our way out. Bam. Okay. Bam. Okay. Bam. Okay. 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 I know we passed a lot of like good ores. We're gonna grab them on the way back. Okay, we're gonna grab them on the way back. Don't worry about it. We're gonna grab them on the way back. Don't worry about it. I'm not seeing like any diamonds. Should I be seeing diamonds? How deep are we? We're at level 9. Why am I not seeing diamonds? Oh. Like the new negative change. I played during this update. What am I talking about? I'm being silly Billy. No, that's too much of a song. Sure. I don't know what this is, but I'll guess I'll play it. I'm not too adverse, I gotta be honest. There is copper just everywhere, huh? There's so much copper. Which I'm very glad you can make armor and stuff out of it now, to be fair. I'm definitely going to be doing that a lot. Or at least when I don't have other resources. Which is going to be a lot of time I play. So, fair enough. These are all dead ends. That ends in nothing. Okay. That's fine. We explored it. That's good enough. We tried. And we're getting a little bit of iron out of it, too. It's a win-win. I remember this one game mode. I want to talk about this one game mode where it was like Call of Duty Zombies and like a Call of Duty Minecraft map. Except every time, you know, the zombies they'd only have like sword and stuff, and you'd have guns, and you'd be fighting them off. And if you died, you became... Oh my god, that's what we were looking for. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, okay. We're lost. We're lost. Oh no. Okay, fudge. This is what I was trying to avoid. Oh no. We're not lost, actually. I found it. Okay, never mind. Chill. We're good. We're gonna pick up all that gold, and we're gonna skip this song. I didn't realize it was bad. Sorry about that. You know what? We're gonna go back to Minecraft music. And we're just gonna chill with that. So we're having a good time here. We got the old, like, beta texture pack too. So I think it fits. I think it fits quite well to just chill out with the Minecraft music. Not many viewers, but that's alright. I streamed later in the day. I kind of expected it. It's It's my bad for stopping streaming at all, but, you know, life awaits. I don't really want to remove the lava. It doesn't really feel like it's my place to. Not yet. Don't yet. We gotta wait till the poison's gone. Which is now. We gotta do another chicken. And bam. We're gonna heal right back up. And that's why we're gonna turn on the hardcore factor. Not like hardcore where it can't respawn, but what the fuck? Oh, this is Cobble D-Slate. Oh my god. That music cue, honestly, that just came out of nowhere was perfect. And I love it. And I can't even be angry. Can't even be angry. That's perfect. That's a perfect music cue. Okay, well let's go check out what else we got access to. Is that the, I'm gonna turn it down. Turn down just a smidgen. But maybe the music should be playing over me, honestly. It's beautiful. They're kind of hard to fight, no matter what I really do, huh? I just gotta keep removing them. I've gotta be honest, even when I was a young, like a really young kid, that was still hard to do. It always was. And I can't really blame myself much for little tiny guys, but, I remember I used to struggle with them so much when I used to play. It was just, they were just the most difficult thing ever to fight. And it was so funny. Because clearly they're not that dangerous. They're just a little guy. But, you know, when you're young and you don't got the reaction time, you just don't have the experience as such, you just can't, you really don't know how to deal with them. Most of the time, they're pretty harmless like that, and I feel bad for aggravating them right now. I kind of feel like I shouldn't have killed them. You know what I mean? And that's kind of why I want to put it into hardcore, is make me real think any fights I get into. Make them, you know, make sure I actually want to get into the fight. So I know it's probably just a dead end with nothing in it. It's likely just the same way it came from, and it in fact is. Okay. Looks like this is all we had to really explore of this. Unless we go this way to the left, if there's any. No, it's just a dead end. Okay. Looks like we're done here. So my goal, honestly, my general goal for the end of this is I really want to do I really want to do a trial chamber. I want to get the mace. That's what I was talking about earlier. The mace. I heard it's like the newest, like, best weapon or something. I don't know how it works, but I want to get it. I want to experiment. I want to see how it works. It's gonna be really cool. Have you guys ever thought too much about school, or like thought a lot about school? Because I never gave it too much thought until I was sincerely in college, and like, you know, the money I'm given is dependent on how well I do in college. Of course, I'm not saying, like, my family will always support me, but like, in my head, the money I am given is only given to me because I do well in what I am actively doing. Loyalty 3, I am keeping that. Okay, bet. Glowberries, I'm keeping that. Iron, we'll keep that. Melon seeds. Do we need melon for anything? I think glistening melon is used to make potions, but I kind of want to use potions. I want to use like all the niche things that I never used before. I want to play Minecraft like I was meant to play Minecraft. You know what I mean? Not just like the old days when like I was a kid and I'd go to like my friend's house to just play the game itself. I don't know. I feel like I had an odd relationship with Minecraft. It's always meant a lot to me. It always has meant a lot to me. It's been a big part of my childhood. But outside of that, it's kind of been a pain. A lot of the things that I ended up doing were things that I didn't like all too much, if I can be honest about that. It was all SMPs and PvP, and none of that. It wasn't why I started playing in the first place, you know? I started playing because I'd go to my friend's house and I'd be able to play it with a friend, and we'd spend all night making like the house or something, and then I'd leave and we'd come back days later and they'd have updated it or something, and there's new stuff, and I don't know. I don't really remember why I really wanted to play Minecraft. I think it was really one of the first games that I was introduced to, and in reality, I mean, clearly the way that other people play it and as many people have bought it, I think it's still the #1 bought game in the world. Clearly it has something right. And because recently I just feel like everybody's saying that the new updates are bullshit. And I feel like they say that it's bullshit because it adds ambiance or things around like making the environment more feel alive. And I really disagree with those people. Oh, hey, Jessica. I'm just going to stick with Jessica. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, and I'm not going to try because I don't want to be rude. Thank you so much for tuning in. I was just talking about how I feel about Minecraft and such, and the reasoning behind like why I'm using the nostalgic old resource pack. I'll show you in a second that I got the old resource pack. Yeah, hold on. I'll get back in that discussion. Let me take a sip from my drink quickly. I'm a little bit thirsty. So yeah, as you can probably tell, I got the old, I don't know how long you guys have been playing, but I got the old texture pack where the green's a bit more saturated and such. I think it's called the Golden Days texture pack. Let's check right now. Yeah, Golden Days texture pack. And it's got a lot of the old textures, especially for like the food. My family. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, so I'm just gonna stick with how do you say the first part of your name? Just to like double check. I don't wanna make you feel uncomfortable here. I'm trying to like, you know, entertain people, not be mean. I do love the old texture of food. It looks really good. Hold on. Sheepy, I'm so sorry. I need you for food. Actually, you're not gonna make enough food, so I'm gonna leave you be. I don't want to be mean. You don't know? That's totally fine. Just let me know if I'm being rude or saying it rudely in any way. And if not, I'm so glad you're here and thank you for tuning in. Oh, actually, we had a lot more coal, so let's probably, let's use that to smelt some stuff. So let's dump some in there, dump some in there, dump some in there. Good amount of iron. Let's smelt the iron, and then let's smelt the copper. Have you seen much of the new update? Can I see how world looks like, and if you have a house? Hold on. I can absolutely show you what we have so far. So first thing, oh god, let's sleep. Hold on, let me sleep first so I can show you. So a couple days ago we had like a couple mods in the world, but we don't have that anymore because I realized that the snapshot is the only one with the copper golem, which is why we have all this copper and all these pumpkins. But for the housing department, I would love your opinion on this, Jessica. So for #1, this right here is gonna be like a little enclosed space. I'm gonna put like some storage in here, and I'm gonna put some animals in here. Maybe replace this with like dirt, make it good for them, you know. It's gonna be like for storage and animals. And I was thinking like over here, you see this big hole? I was wondering if I should like turn this into like a platform so I can see into the depths, and also have easy access to the cave, and that would be like my house or something. Yes, that sounds like okay. So let's see what we can do. Let's go look at our storages quickly. Hold on. Oh my god, I didn't even pay attention. Look at the forest that grew. Okay. I'm gonna ask you another question. I think we should leave this tree, this specific tree, because it does have a beehive, and we do want bees, because eventually we want to farm. So I think we leave the beehive be, and any like trees that spawn with bees, we should leave them be. Anything other than that, we should cut down. No, don't worry at all. You're not being rude at all. You're being very helpful. I'd love to have you here. And don't worry, you don't have to play the game yourself. I remember growing up, or heck, even recently, more often than not, I like to watch Minecraft more than I like to play it. Because, you know, honestly, other people, they have ideas, they can do the work for you, you just get to sit back, relax, and watch it. You know what I mean? I just like interacting with my community, and don't feel pressured at all to respond or like answer anything. I don't want you to be pressured. I like giving you guys a piece of the world. I like, in my old streams and such, I've let viewers like help me decide on projects and such. Just, you know, it gives them a bit of like access to the world, a bit more continuity with it. Because in the old day, I used to just host little servers for people to join. They used to be really fun. Unfortunately, I couldn't really do it because I'd have to moderate everything, but it was still really nice all the time. Hold on, I'm gonna make sure I replant all these trees because I don't wanna run out of forest. Another apple. Okay, actually, Miles, welcome back, Miles. It's so good to see you again. How are you doing? We're cutting down some trees right now to get some saplings to replant, and also to start building the house a bit more. Sorry about that. Gotta get these I don't want them to despawn, because we don't have a lot of saplings, so I want to get this done first. But then we're gonna keep working on the house. And Miles, just to keep you caught up, have you heard of the mace yet? Oh, Jessica, oh my gosh, I've had that happen to me too, you know, where they invite like a third friend, and it's just like, everything's going so fine for them, the third friend's just like, you know, they're trying to be silly, but you know, they do pretty much exactly what you described. They just like blow it up, and unfortunately it ruins a lot of the game. I totally understand that. I used to play on like a lot of SMPs with other users, and to be fair, I was the person that would blow up everybody's base, but you know, I learned my lesson from it. It's not the most fun for everybody, you know. That's why you don't play. I totally understand that. Have you ever considered starting just like a solo world? I don't mean to be mean or anything. I mean, that's what I'm doing here. Starting just a bit of a solo world to play, cause you know, you have a lot of control. Nobody's messing with it. Unless, like, the Xbox isn't only yours, because then I would get that. Oh my god, we have 2 bees. We got 2 bees, people. Hold on, is that the normal... Guys, is that the normal texture for the beehive? Or is that a new texture from the test pack have? Well, I would be excited to play Minecraft with you. However, unfortunately, at least right now, I can't play with viewers. Mainly because, you know, it's, we're currently on a snapshot version. So it just doesn't quite work. There's no support for it. But once the, official, like, 1.21.8.1 or whatever it is, or 1.28.9 comes out, I can probably set it up for viewers to join. I don't know if I'd have everybody join, but, you know, we can see what we can do. I can list people on sometimes. We can figure it out. Okay. However, we do have a lot of stuff smelted. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. And we also do have a lot of logs now. So let's see what we want to try and do. It's new? Sorry, which part is new? My bad. Also, are you guys liking the texture pack? I personally love this texture pack. Oh no, my copper sword! Because it reminds me of my old days of playing. That's mostly why. I kind of want to, like, see how this looks. Do we wanna... We'll do that later. We'll focus on that, expanding it later. I just want to see what it looks like connected and all. Oh, let me look back at check. Is this a drafted one? Because the tree graph looks different. I'm unsure what you mean by drafted. Make sure I don't fall. Thank you so much. I will make sure of that. I'm going to keep holding shift as tight as I can. We're going to make a slight addition right here. Just for some extra space. But I do thank you for your worry about my safety. I will be holding shift. To your point, I did fall, but I did fall on purpose though, so I think that's fair enough. I think I get to make that call. Meant by like the graph means. No, don't worry about it at all. Again, I'm not here to put any pressure on you. I'm just, if I don't understand it, I'm gonna re-ask. I think I know what you mean. Let me swap back just to like the normal texture, just to show you what vanilla looks like. Don't worry about it at all. So this is what it would like normally look like, which is, you know, the vanilla texture. That's what it looks like. Oh, wildflowers are real. That's really cool. Copy like this, and then we also have. Let me show you the other texture pack we have. Actually, you might like it. It's the Fresh Textures texture pack. I personally think it looks quite good. Looks a lot like this, but I just like Golden Age a lot better because it fits with the new update and the copper and stuff. Oh. But it does add some really cool water sounds that I did not notice before. That's quite nice. Is that a little tree waiting to be planted? It is. Okay. Hold on. I want to make sure. Oh, big tree! I love it, but I also kind of hate big trees. I don't like them too much. They're a little hard to cut down. You like this one more? Okay, we'll stick with this one for a little bit. I also like it. It's definitely a pretty well textured resource pack. It's quite good. I also like it. We're gonna need a lot of this, so we're gonna go ahead and make. No, we're gonna need more than that. We'll make 3 stacks. Let's just make all of it. Whatever. Make as many as we can. How's the music feel? Is the music too loud? Is it playing just right? How long have I been working my world? No, it's all good. You haven't said that before, and I am quite happy for the question. The answer is really, I'm quite unsure how long we spent in this world, but we can take a look in a second. Just give me a little time. Let me fill this out quickly, so that I don't have a big hole to fall into in case I get knocked. That works. And don't feel bad asking any question. I'm happy for the engagement, and I'm also happy just to be able to talk to somebody. It's been a while. Okay, yeah. I'll check it in just a little bit. Let me just fill out the floor, or as much of it as I can. And also, what do you think about the space for this? Do you think this is big enough for a house, or do you think we gotta expand that way? Ooh, hello. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. They're not shooting at me. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just ignore them. I really don't want to kill that guy with the banner, because I'm kind of like right next to a village, and I only have copper armor. Don't know if that's a great mixture to be playing. We'll go see what we can do about this guy. Okay, so you... Can I just, like, shove you into the hole, maybe? Okay, well, I totally can just do that. That's kind of hilarious. Oh, thank you so much. I will do my best to keep up the work of streaming. I've been trying to do it daily. That's definitely not gonna be like super easy, but I hope to do it. Today is hopefully gonna be a pretty long stream. Hope to give you a lot of content. Hope to make a lot of progress. But you know, whatever happens, happens. And now, once it's daytime, I'll show you the amount of time we spent on this world. For whatever time we've spent, I gotta be honest, it isn't gonna be productive. What do I like to do in my free time? Hold on. I gotta focus on figuring out the statistic first, but then I will answer that question because I got a few answers, and I got a few I like and a few I don't like, or a few I like more and a few I don't like more, whatever it is. Time played is gonna be 2 hours and 17. I was gonna say 17 minutes, but not 17 minutes because it goes up to 100, I think. Probably like 2 hours and 5 minutes, maybe that's what that is. 2 hours, 10 minutes, 2 hours, 12 minutes, something around like that time. It's about what I've spent here. Not too long, not too short. Pretty brand new world. You want me to tell you to mine right now? Do you want to see me mining? I don't know if that's gonna be much more exciting. Hold on, 1 second. What was the other question? What do you like to do in your free time? That was the question. Okay, yeah. Well, to be honest, I spend a lot of my time doing CQB training, or CQC training to be more accurate, because I'm generally training alone. It's usually using virtual reality. There's a specific game I really like to use for it, Tactical Assault VR. I personally give it very high praise. I think it's a very great game, to be honest. It's about to have another update too, so I'm really excited for that. Hoping to make an update for it. I also just really like making cinematics about it. I don't know, it's a game I personally enjoy a lot, so I'm pretty biased. Or else I would assume I would, and I feel like it's better to say I'm biased than to not, because I could be. I don't know, if you look at my channel, you'll find a lot of my edits for it. I really like it, it's very fun to me. But, ignoring that, let's get going. We need to get some more trees and wood. Unless you do want me to go mining. That is up to you. I'm happy to interpret whatever you want. I just don't know how entertaining mining would be. Or actually, you know what? Should I turn on the hardcore thing? Not like hardcore mode, but like... Hold on, how do I figure that? Hold on. Give me a second. App data. Let me go look at what it is. I can multitask this, I think. In my free time, just to look at people who are alive and talking and make their day for a little bit. Hey, mate, that's a lot better than I like to do with my day. I wish that's what I like to do with my day, and I would say if I did that with my day, I would probably enjoy doing that. I think that's what I'm trying to do a little bit right now in my stream, is just give somebody a little bit of entertainment. You know, a little bit of time away from their day or something. And if you're stopping by just for a second to give me that entertainment too, then I greatly appreciate it, man. I greatly appreciate it. I feel like we're going after a very similar goal here. And I like that. I like that. Great minds think alike. Nah, you take your time. You be gone for as long as you need to. Your day is your own. You just do what you need. Don't worry about it. And there's another apple. I love it. You have a great time. Dun, 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 dun. Do I play Roblox? I do not play Roblox, but I'm being enticed into playing Roblox by another viewer of mine who I'm trying to make time to check Roblox out. I'm just relatively busy already with college and such. Highly recommend playing it. There's a good chance I'm probably gonna get into it because it likely has a lot of, from what I understand, has a lot of fan-made games, a lot of creations, effectively, a lot like Minecraft mods. The only thing is I'm very biased towards the games that I played. You got a sister going to college? Well, I hope they're getting to a good college. A buddy of mine just got into a really good college. It's very surprising. Not like surprising like I didn't think he would, but like it's just really surprising that he got into such a great college. He shines me out in every example. It's crazy that he looks up to me in any regard, but he said he did recently. That really made my day, I gotta be honest. I need a lot more wood. Come here, oak tree. Thank you? Well, I don't know what you're thanking me for, but whatever it is, you're welcome. This makes me almost feel like I'm playing in the old days, but like I just don't have the controller. Maybe I should, whenever the update really comes out, I should slap on that controller mod so I can play with my controller. That'd be nice. I miss playing with the controller. It's a lot more relaxed than mouse and keyboard. Mainly just because of muscle memory, but that's okay. That's my bad for focusing on PvP so much. And I can't even do it now. That's all good. We live and we learn. What I gotta say is I'm realizing immediately is how much just like it looks like the old Legacy versions. Like I'll give it to you, like the old Legacy version, the helmet didn't look like that. But if you played in the old Legacy version, by Legacy it's like the Xbox 360 or PS4 version. A lot of the programmer arts were very stylized. There was like a Halo one, there was a medieval one. It was tons of stylized art, and I miss that period so much. And that's what this looks like to me, and it's what it's modeled after too. I deserve 100K. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. A little fun fact on a separate account of mine, I did get up to a relative amount of subs. It was about 400 to 500. Unfortunately, when I was young, I ended up, I actually sub-botted my own account, the old one, and it broke everything. Everything fell to, it fell to crap. It doesn't work that way, but, Technoblade never dies? Oh my god, you see how there's no pork in my inventory? I don't kill pigs anymore. I don't kill pigs anymore. Blood for the blood god. Technoblade never dies. Honestly, I gotta be honest, I'm so glad you brought that up. Because I've been wanting to talk about Technoblade for forever. Like, I don't want to sound weird, he's my idol. Like, I've been taught and I've learned through many examples, like, don't look up to somebody who you don't really know. Oh, hey, how you doing? But, like, I gotta be honest, I look up to Technoblade regardless. I really don't care. Technoblade was amazing, he still is amazing. I know! You should look at my first stream. While I was talking to chat, I walked up to a pig and I killed it while I wasn't paying attention. And the second I walked in, I was like hands on my head, leaning back in my chair, like, no, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Did I used to watch him as a kid? Technically, yeah, I was still a kid, but in all honesty, not really. I was watching him when I was around like 16, 17, 18. I believe he died when I was 19 years old. That's when I saw the video that he passed, and I didn't know how to take it. I cried a lot. I feel like a lot of people did. And honestly, I'm still fucking pissed at Mojang. Like, I know they got a reason for not necessarily keeping them in, like, the title of Minecraft, but you know what? Nah, they're bitches. They're bitches for that, and I don't fucking agree at all. He deserves to be in the title of Minecraft. It's not about him being a creator. It's about the fact that as a creator, his focus was educating the youth, educating those around him, And when he was his best, when he tried to overpower people, it was only ever in a joking, meaningful way. And I gotta say, like, a lot of the popular people today, when they quote-unquote overpower people, they're not, please don't swear at the least, understood. I'll try to keep it out of my mouth. I was not aware I did, my bad. But, like, seriously, there's no one who matches up to him. Not even other people I watch, like Dan TDM, and I'm not, like, putting, I'm not putting crap on Dan TDM, he's still awesome, but, like, Technoblade was such an active member talking to the community and interacting with them. He's such an active member in trying to not raise them, but to be fair, that's what he did. Oh my god, the chest, it copperized. Are you copperizing? I don't know. I don't think you're copperizing. You look fine. You're all good. Oop, that's not how that's supposed to go. My bad. I'm sorry. I got really emotional when I started talking about Technoblade. He's awesome. Technoblade is better than Dream. I agree with the sentiment. I don't think... Nah, you know what? That's what Technoblade will want for us. That's what he'd want from us. He'd want us to say that. Technoblade never dies. Only true thing in my life. Do you load daily? What do you mean by load daily? Do you mean like stream daily or something like that? And your sister went to college too? I do remember that. I did remember that. Yep. I hope she's having a good time at college. It's a lot to move out. Upload or stream? I'm trying to stream daily. I don't think I'm going to be able to consistently forever, but I'm trying to. I'm going to hopefully stream tomorrow, but I do have work tomorrow, so there's a possibility I don't. And then on Sunday, I should be able to do it in the later part of the day. Not the normal times I would, in the later part of the day. Hello, pig. Oh, look at that. It's all cubey. But I'm trying my best to. I hope to do my best to. But, you know, it's never quite a guarantee or anything. I'll keep trying to, though. I do like streaming. It's a big amount of weight off my shoulders, and it's really nice to have people to talk to. Yeah, fair enough. That's a really good link for 2 people. Hey! No! Get out of here. Ow. Ow. Unfortunately, if you do save up for an Xbox to play Minecraft, we likely won't be able to play together. But there are some mods that, again, we likely won't be able to play together. But there are some mods that will eventually fix that. They just, you know, haven't been updated to the newest version yet, unfortunately. And it does suck quite a bit. Sorry about that. But, unfortunately, you know, they went, hey, we want a better version to play Minecraft on so that we can sell more copies. And then the better version wasn't better. And it has more bugs still. Mojang kind of fumbled that bag, but I also do get it to try and get Minecraft onto more copies. That is why it's an unsold game. Used to play a lot. I got so mad playing Champs and FIFA, so I broke my Xbox a little, so it doesn't work anymore. Ooh. You know what? I was never a FIFA player, but my friends were, and I totally get it. The crash outs. Like, listen, I crash out from Minecraft, so I totally get it. I totally get crashing out from FIFA. Fair enough. Actually, I'm trying to wonder, how should I connect this to that part? I'm unsure. Sorry, I'm focusing here for a second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I see you typing. Just give me a second. Sorry, I'm focused up here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop. Shoot. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, let me look at what you're saying. So, okay, hold on. Watch a lot of soccer, half Dutch, love football, aka soccer. No, don't worry, I know both names. I'm cultured. Only a little bit, but I'm cultured. But it's called football. Yeah, fair enough. It does make more sense, football. It's just more like, what do I call the football in my state? Like, what do you guys call the football in my state? What's it called for you guys? Like, I always hear soccer's called football, and I don't disagree with that. It is football. Like, accurate. That's accurate, dude. I'm not disagreeing, but, like, what do you call the football that we have? Because that's also accurate. Well, no, it's not. It would be like handball or something. I'd like a second floor, but not on the roof, and then make some stairs to get up there. Okay, I like that idea. Hato. Unfortunately, I am not cultured enough to know who Hato is. My bad. Who's Hato? I only know, like, I don't know any sports, actually. My bad. I don't like follow sports, really. He's my favorite player. He's a Dutch left back playing for my favorite team. Okay, awesome. I hope he's doing well then. I hope he's like pulling up to them. I just killed a skeleton with a fist in Minecraft. Honestly, that's worthy of bragging about. They just have aimbot, dude. Just got straight up aimbot, so fair enough. Let's go. Nah, you're all good. You're all good. Don't worry about it at all. I like reading your comments. It's the engagement that I like. Not engagement for, like, content or, like, clout. Just engagement. It's nice to be able to talk to people. I'm gonna have to disappear for a second, though. I'm gonna try and finish the roof first, if I can. I'll try and leave you with some dope-ass music. I do gotta leave for a second. I do miss streaming with people, unfortunately, so I do hope I can get that working again. Bam. Okay. Bwop, 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 bwop. Okay. What are you? Die red. Okay. Not die red. Something else. Granted. No, don't worry about the comments. I know I'm reading that again. Sorry, my bad. I always read stuff twice. Let me get back up here quickly. What else do we need for the building? What else do we need for the building? I would say we need a bit of normal stuff. Smelted. We need a bit of this smelted. Then we also need a grindstone, which we need 1 iron and 3 like polished stone. But like away from the house. Oh, okay. Okay, so with my understanding of your idea as you're trying to explain it, I'm gonna make this the house, entrance right here. Bam, bam. Hold on. So entrance is here. just gonna be secluded just because, you know, it needs to be. Blah, 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 whatever. Probably brick. Yeah, okay, so like, for like, just like right here we'd have an entrance. Or maybe we'd have it right here, and it would work its way up there. And I think if we make it right here, we can work its way up there. We can also make a second stairway going down into the cave. Exactly. Okay, I like this plan. I like this plan. I like this plan. Perfect, 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 perfect. Womp, 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 womp. Boing. Boing, boing, boing. Boing, boing, boing. Okay. Okay, we're gonna need more wood. Shoot. Oh well. Let's go hide in a house for a second. You can chop these down, replant them. That's actually probably the better idea. It will likely take me a while, yeah. But that's okay, we'll figure it out. We have more bees. This is exactly what we want to do. We want more bees so we can make faster growing farms eventually. But remember, we're going to turn on the hardcore health regeneration, whatever it is. Unfortunately, I have not learned other languages yet. I am technically, like, legally qualified for Spanish, but I do not remember anything, unfortunately. I wish I did. It would help me a lot in my job and such. And I wish I knew other languages. It's a great thing to learn, it really is. I just don't seem to click well with other languages. I don't seem to be able to understand them well. Things like physics and science seem to click better in my brain. It's likely just a me thing, I don't know. I'm not the most intelligent guy you've ever met, so that might also be it. But you know, we live, we learn, we try. I speak a lot of language, but I can't speak like full sentences of them. The only words I can speak full sentence in English and Dutch. I mean, that's fair enough. You're not necessarily like predetermined or like don't necessarily need to speak a ton of languages. If you know more than one, then you're beating me, and you're at around the average of most people in the world, I think. Which I think is good. As long as you can speak full sentences in like 2 languages, I think that's a great achievement. Regardless of what you think, I think it's a great achievement. You're on the way, you're on a good path, you're quite intelligent. That's what I would say, at least, personally. I'm not smart enough for that. I just do like physics and stuff. Which, to me, like, it just makes a lot of sense. And to others, it doesn't make sense. And I guess that's how things work. You know, some of us are better in certain areas, some of us are better in other areas. Not much we can do about it. But still quite interesting. No, don't worry about it. That's not how it's coming across. That's how it is, like, legitimately. I gotta be honest, that's how it is. You are technically better than me in that aspect. Yeah, you are. Like, don't like, dismiss yourself there. You are doing better than me. But I understand what you mean. It's not like trying to be, like, rude or like, oh, I'm better than you. But, to be fair, let's be honest. You do know more than me in that area. And you should congratulate yourself for that. You shouldn't be, like, worried about it. You put in the work, you got the reward from it, and maybe not like brag about it, but you should be proud of it. Scary spider! Fuck you, spider! You're a bitch! Oh no, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my bad. I'm sorry, I'm an adult, so like I don't care much, but like, that's not everybody that walks me. Go ahead and ask, don't worry too much about it. Oh, that's all good. Oh, I guess I can repeat. I was just saying, you don't gotta be like, you don't gotta worry about your knowledge or anything, or like knowing more than me, because in all honesty, you do know more than me in that specific area of language. You do know more than me. And you're not trying to brag about it, I know, but like, maybe be a little bit more proud about it. Maybe brag a little bit, because that is an accomplishment. At least doing it in America. Which I am. I'm not calling you an American, sorry. I'm just being like, to us, that's impressive. Because we're fucking... Sorry, my bad again. We're pretty stupid. As you can tell by how much I swear. It's a makeup for how stupid I am. No, that's all good, and I do like to try and keep it in mind for you because, you know, your input is also important to me. So I'm gonna do my best to not do. Unfortunately, we're kind of coming up on our time, and I might stop streaming for a little bit. Getting a bit tired. I'm kind of got to go do some other stuff. So to be fair, that might be the end of our progress today, which wasn't a ton. But that's okay. We're picking it up piece by piece, and you know, it's just here to have fun, really. So I do hope you had a good time viewing. Hope you had a good time on the stream. Probably gonna be cutting off now for at least like a couple hours or so. Might come back, unsure on that. But yeah, thank you so much for joining us. I had a lot of fun. Copper tools are pretty awesome. They work pretty good. We gotta get work on that inventory system at some point, but I'm really not sure how to make it. Okay, well that sounds awesome. Honestly, having notifications on is the best way, because I also don't know when I'm next streaming, but, you know, we'll figure it out. Hopefully you'll be there. If not, it'll all be uploaded. It should all be saved. You guys have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in. I don't know, I'm really liking these streams, and I think, personally, I think they're really good. Thank you so much. Hope y'all be live later.